What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Upper One Pain, and we back with another video, man. Now this one, I was just scrolling through. I seen it, and I wanted to get right into it. So that's what we finna do. We finna get right into it. Was I 28M the butthole for not telling the girl 30F I slept with that I am/was a virgin before we slept together? Off the title. No, because that shouldn't matter. I mean, what does it matter if you are or if you're not? I mean, I guess the experience, but don't everybody want to be with somebody that was in Virgin Islands? You know what I'm saying? Because that's good, right? To be in Virgin Islands. I mean, I don't know. I guess if you I was gonna say if you ain't getting them, but obviously you wouldn't because you was on Virgin Island. You know what I'm saying? But now you're not on Virgin Island. You on Deflower Island. So she took your flowers. She deflowered you. I'm guessing she don't want the responsibility of deflowering you, which I don't think does anything. I mean, I don't know. But let's read and get some insight on the story. Like the title said, I met her on Tinder and we went on a couple of dates. And on the third date, we had relations. I was nervous and she thought it was sweet, but she thought it was because she was very beautiful. I told her that she was very beautiful and she told me it wasn't something to be nervous about. Anyway, it was mind-blowing and the best I've ever had. Just kidding. He trying to be funny because, you know what I'm saying, it was his only time. You know what I'm saying? Getting some schmouse out. So now he got some schmouse out. He joking around because now he big dog on campus. But I give it to you. Hey, you big dog on campus, man. You know what I'm saying? Pound. Just little pound. That's you. That's you. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. But she said I was the best she's had, and nobody made her come like that. This dude is like the Avatar. He's like the lost force that the world needed. First time out there on the bat, he got it up, nice and ready. She come flying in, see the ball. She come flying. He take that bat, gripped it tight. He pivots that leg. Y'all can't see, but I got room back here. What I'm talking about? Got the bat, right? There's him. Boom. He ready. He got it out just like that. You see that little poke? He got the poke out just like that. He winds up. See the ball. She coming away. He say, you see that? You see that pivot? Right there. Wait, hold on. Wait, you see that? He comes in like this, right? He comes in. Is that good for him? Is that good for him? Y'all like that? Yeah, I've been practicing. I don't really play baseball, but you know what I'm saying? I know a little bit about baseball, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of form, but back to what I was saying. He pivots that, he bam, hit it out the park. Hit it out the park, he dogged it, he raw dogged it probably. He probably wore a condo. But hey man, you know what I'm saying? Right on to you, man. Getting it done, getting it in there. I now told her that I was a virgin and that night was my first. We did it several times and she was taken aback and told me that I should have told her that before sleeping with her. Okay, so y'all already did it several times before and now you just now telling her like, hey, you deflowered me. You dirty. But anyway, you said, hey, you deflowered me, you dirty monkey. And so anyway, you said that she deflowered you, and now she's saying like, why you ain't tell me? But that's like you asking her how many people you been with. She say 45, and now you feel away. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I asked her what the difference was. She didn't tell me her number either. Right? She didn't tell you how many she slept with, but you got to tell her That you from Virgin Islands? Come on, man. She didn't tell me her number either because it was none of my business, and zero is also a number. She said it wasn't the same, and she felt like I tricked her. How did you trick her? Whether she knew the number or not, she still laid her head next to you. Yep. She still let you put the baseball in the glove. I think that was a horrible analogy, but she still let you go to Pound Town. So what's the difference? What are we talking about here? To be honest, I was embarrassed to tell her because I'm 28, but I didn't know she would feel so weird about it. She meant she had the right to know. Decide if she wanted to be my first and be prepared mentally. See, that's what I'm saying. I didn't I say that to begin? She didn't want the responsibility to be his first. It doesn't matter. Okay, you're his first. Now you think what, you gonna marry the guy or something like that? You was just his first rigmarole. Like, I guess kudos to you for deflowering the young gentleman here, but what is there mentally to prepare for? So you were mentally prepared to sleep with him if he slept with eight or nine other girls, but you're not mentally prepared to sleep with him if he sleeps with no girls and you're his first. It's not adding up. It's not making sense. Which make me believe that your body count is a little high, maybe like 9 or 10. What do you think? 9 or 10? I don't get it. I don't get. I apologize to her. What you shouldn't have. What do you apologize? What are we apologizing for? For coming from Virgin Islands? We apologizing for that. We apologizing for withholding information that she shouldn't even have known, or that doesn't matter. And if it does matter, why won't she tell you her body count? Cause you just took. What did he say? He said I asked. He said no. He said where is it? Right here. She didn't tell me her number either because it was none of my business. Okay. So why is your number her business? Because she's the first? No. That doesn't matter. You already took it to Pound Town. So now I feel like you kind of ussy whip now. This is your first little taste of the box. So you know what I'm saying? Things happen, man. So you a little apologetic. You a little susceptible to what she's feeling. I apologize to her, but I don't know if what I did was wrong. Now she hasn't texted me in 2 days. I miss her, but I want her to write to me first because I don't want to force myself on her. But I have thought maybe I would send a text later. Anyway, even for closure. What's with people in closure? Why do we need closure so much about what somebody did? For, like, say, okay, I get closure, but like, say somebody tell me why they stopped talking to me. That don't make me feel better, and I just know now why you stopped talking to me. But if you stop talking to me, like, okay, they just stopped talking to me, and I just leave it at that. That's that, you know. I don't know. I think seeking closure is weird for stuff like that. I don't know. This is what we gonna read one piece of advice, but this is what I think. I think right now she really tweaking. It's time to move it on. Try to find number 2, I guess. It was your first time, your first experience, so yeah, I feel like you're gonna miss her. You probably a little bit more connected to her. I don't know. You feel some type of way about her. I don't know. I don't know. I was like that with my first though. I was a little connected. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was a little connected, man. I felt her up a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying, man? It was the time of my life. But that was then. This is now. You're living in the now. 2 days ago, she haven't texted. I feel like she gonna text you, in due time. You just gotta let it, you know what I'm saying, run its course. But she is 30. I don't know if she got kids or nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? That's prehistoric age. So, you know, I feel like just wait it out. don't text her. You know what I'm saying? Move on to the next. And if she come back, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that's just me. We gonna read one piece of advice. See what they saying. Hopefully it's something to enlighten me on my way of thinking and change how I feel. Let's read this one. Still, it's not her place to tell him that he even has to have a sexual journey. What if he's just into this chick and wants to have that sexual journey with her? Good. Communication could absolutely navigate those waters, especially when they're 28 and 30. To be honest, I think this is a red flag on her part. Deciding what he wants for him isn't all there is to life or relationship. Facts. It is not. I would say after the first 2 years, that stuff kind of die out. The relations and stuff. When I say sex, I meant relations. I did not mean the sex word. But yeah, after the 2 year mark, man, that stuff die out. I wouldn't even say 2 years. I mean, you will still find your partner attractive, but you know what I'm saying? You can only do it so much before maybe I don't know. Some of y'all be having some wild lives, so I don't know. But this is how I feel right now. So I just feel like it's over, it's done with. It wasn't her position to know. You know, like what do you need to know for? That I'm from Virgin Islands. It don't make sense. Big red flag though on her part. So, hey man, you know how it go, man. But hey, if you watching this, man, you know what I'm saying. It's not too late, and she responded back, or if she didn't respond back, man, I just hope either way, man, you just do one thing. I hope you keep your head up, keep your bread up, and please don't get fed up. We go.
Keep the heat back where I go, cause my city cold. Can't even trust my bro, I might get back down. Some niggas see something they want, they gon' get you gone. Them niggas snake you for your pack and hit you for your paw. Only got me, myself, and I ain't a man.